What's going on, y'all? I'm Mitchell. This is Hannah. Welcome to the channel. This is Mitchell's Lawn Care, and we are on site of our new custom home build. This is part 2. A lot of work has been done since part 1 was filmed, where it was just the footers. But anyways, after the title credits, we're going to turn the camera over to Miss Hannah. Stick around.
Quite obvious that we've had a lot of work done since the last time you saw an update from Mitchell, and since everybody knows that the shop was his baby and the house is kind of more my interest, he could care less about designing the house. So I kind of got free reign to do a lot of this, and we wanted to take you along for the ride because as first-time home builders, we had so many questions, and this has been just such a learning experience from start up until this point in the process. And we welcome any of your tips and tricks. If you've already built a home, leave those in the comments, or if you have any questions. But just some of the things that we've learned already. The first thing that I would recommend that's like paramount importance to me is we actually sought out the advice of an architect, and instead of using a pre-made plan, we went with an architect to help us draw our own plan. So we really envisioned what we wanted in a dream home, in a forever home, and we found several plans that had already been made online, and we chose the aspects of those plans that we liked the most. And we set those before our architect, and then we kind of verbalized to her all of the really important things that we had to have, and then some things that we could compromise on. So I'm sure you guys understand that, especially when it comes to cost, especially with the 2020 we had, finding ways to save money was like paramount. So we looked at ways we could save money, and then we also looked at the aspects of the home. We made several lists and we revised them of things that we just couldn't compromise on, that we had to have, and if need be, we were willing to spend a little bit more money. So one of the blessings of my second job for a masonry company is that I get a discounted price on brick. So with my discount, we were able to afford not only a higher tier of brick than what was allotted in our budget, but we stayed well within our budget, which was really important. So we went with an Ashton Court Oversize, which is a really nice blended variable brick. It has a lot of different colors in it, as you can see, and we wanted to bring out also kind of pull from what the shop was colored. It's a nice fox gray. So let's take a walk around and just kind of look at some of the key aspects of our home that we helped design with the architect. So here we are, walking up to the front stoop of our forever home, and when I spoke with the architect initially, I made it very clear that I wanted her to design the most efficient and economical house possible. Efficient to build, cost effective, energy efficient. So one of the things that we liked the best about the plans that we saw, Mitchell and I had a very solid common goal, which was to have a nice open floor plan. So as you walk into our home, you're going to see a nice open space, and that in a smaller footprint home, which is just over 1,600 square feet, that's not a big footprint. So you want to maximize your ability to communicate with one another, to entertain, to have friends, to have fun. So we have a large communal space of formal dining, living room, and kitchen that is all open, and I loved that about our plan. So when you walk in, you're going to have a nice 2-story foyer and then wide open. I can't wait to be standing on my back porch until it's finished. This is going to have to do. But as anyone can understand who loves to entertain, this is going to be a nice screened-in back patio porch where we can have lots of friends and family over, and we're going to hopefully one day, as time and cost permit, we're going to patio out an additional area and maybe have something like a pizza oven or a chimneyetta to go along with this.
All right, you guys, so we're gonna end the video here, but I wanted to get 3 key features from Hannah about the home that she loves, and then not in any particular order. Okay, so here's the 3 key features that Hannah loves.
Okay, so, and again, anything I am saying, you guys, we would love your comments. We would love your feedback. You know, if this is a good idea or a bad idea. None of it has actually been done yet, so we are welcoming your feedback on this. I've done a lot of research, so I'm feeling pretty confident so far, but we are going to purchase our own 500-gallon propane tank. I love cooking with propane. I love the idea of a tankless water heater with propane, and we're going to have gas logs in our fireplace off propane. We unfortunately do not currently, and probably will never, have natural gas in this area, so we're limited to propane. So we're buying our own tank so that we can shop around, get a good price on propane, and hopefully buy it before the seasonal price increases, and hoping to bury it, upon the advice of our builder, hoping to bury it somewhere in this vicinity, out of sight, out of mind, but it's still easily accessible from the road by the gas company. So another super exciting prospect for me. I love a nice breeze. I love ambient temperature. I love weather, you know, spring and fall weather, so where you don't run the AC. So several of mine and Mitchell's both family members have whole house fans, and if you don't know what those are, you need to Google it. It's very popular. States like California actually mandate that all new home construction has a whole house fan. So it is an incredible way to very quickly cool your entire home by cracking some windows. You mount the fan at the highest point in your ceiling, which in our case is going to be right above our 2-story foyer where heat will collect, and crack some windows, turn that sucker on, and exhaust all of your hot air out of your attic, which also helps the house at the end of the day, especially when the night comes and temperatures drop below what's outside, what's inside. It will prolong the life of your shingles and also the wiring components in your roof. So for me, that was a no-brainer. We went ahead and bought one. We're definitely getting that put in. Now, I'm trying to think, what was the last thing? Did I have 3?
Hidden pantry.
Okay, so that is like literally
the whole reason we're building the house.
Well, yeah, basically the whole reason we're building the house. And when we started this video, I must tell you that Mitchell was like, just don't run your mouth about the pantry the whole time. So I've done so good, and then he actually reminded me that I wanted to.
That's very true.
Dude.
Yeah, that's all she would talk about is hidden pantry. I'm not lying.
So, unfortunately, when we were doing walkthroughs of homes that we could not afford, we walked through to see the builder's work, and he just opens this cabinet door, and there is this whole room that is nothing but a pantry, and I'm just like, oh my God, totally got to have one of these. So, we are doing that on a much smaller scale, but it is equally as exciting to me because it is mine. There are many pantries like it, but this one will be mine. So we are going to have, and again, this was entirely under the consultation of our architect. So that's why I keep telling you guys, man, if you're looking at building a home, we customized our plan. We built our dream home, our forever home, and we had all of these components that were never included in other plans that our architect made happen for us. And all of this happened for less than the price of what we could have bought a pre-made plan for that would have cost us extra to modify it. So that was a no-brainer, and we had no idea it would be so affordable. So our initial house plan had a powder room outside of the living area and the kitchen, and she actually took that space and she was able to use that void space and actually push the void space out and make a hidden pantry for us behind the cabinets in the kitchen. So our powder room is actually, she found more space under our stairway. So we have a bathroom under our stairs that is the perfect size for a powder room, little half bath, and I get a full hidden pantry that 100%, if you look for me, you'll find me eating snacks in there.
She will be in there eating snacks. Alrighty, you guys, so let me get this zoomed in correctly here. Come on up here.
Here I am.
So we appreciate Hannah giving the tour outside of the home.
We appreciate you guys for watching Hannah give you a tour of the home.
If you enjoyed Miss Hannah and our little walkthrough of our forever home, please give the video a thumbs up and greatly appreciate it. If you can tell, I know I need to shave. I caught heck from this on Instagram the other day, but anyways, we're excited to take you guys through this process with us. They've done a ton of work in a short amount of time, and they're doing high quality work, which is what we expect. Again, if you enjoyed the video, give it a big old thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, what can they do?
You can subscribe, and as always, we welcome your feedback in the comments. Again, this is a learning process for us, and if you've already been through it or you're currently going through it, we want this to be a resource for you guys to share information and also to learn more stuff. So thanks for your help.
All right, you guys, we appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you next video. Arrivederci.